Hello everyone, I'm Will. This is Luke.
And I'm Luke.
And we did Chapter 20, which was Golf and Club Management. Basically, start with a chapter summary. The chapter talks about how golf courses are a significant attraction in the United States, and how the game of golf originated in Scotland at the Royal and Ancient Club of St. Andrews. And the first country club in the U.S. was founded in Boston in 1882, which was the Country Club of Brookline. And in the last quarter of the 20th century, the number of golfers has increased faster than the nation's population, which would be like in the United States.
Alright, the country club originated about 120 years ago. The CMAA and the PGA were formed in 1914 as a result of the Managers Association in Boston. And what is the...
That's the Club Managers Association of America and the Professional Golfers Association of America.
Most of the golf courses were built after World War I. Approximately 2,689 courses were built in the 1920s.
And then it talks about the differences between like public clubs, and private exclusive clubs. Like a public club would be like what we have here to you, like the public course, like anyone can just come and like pay off the street to play however many holes they want. And then like a private club would be like Athens Country Club down the street, where you pay dues and to be able to play on the course. And then like an exclusive club would be like somewhere like Augusta National, where like you have to be like invited by a member to be able to join. You can't just like show up and pay and expect to get in. Country clubs today are organized based on like their public role or as a private club, which basically goes back to like private. If you're public, you pay off the street. If you're private, you pay your dues. Ownership varies between member-owned clubs or equity clubs, or non-member-owned clubs or non-equity clubs, which basically like public club would be like an equity club, so they get their money from people who come and pay off the street, and then non-equity clubs get their money from people that pay dues and they pay it to membership. And then like non-profit 501c7 clubs would be like Augusta, where like all the money they make goes back towards the club, so like a board of trustees, and then they put that money towards like stuff that needs to be done. And then they also make money from the Masters tournament. That's like where they make most of their money. And the type of ownership basically ultimately decides whether a club is considered nonprofit by the Internal Revenue Service.
Alright, within the golf industry, there are a small number of large firms who operate hundreds of courses.
Which would be like the Arnold Palmer Golf Association. Like they have courses all over the country where like he'll come in or like Jack Nicklaus, he'll go and build a bunch of courses.
Club management field provides opportunities for development for those who wish to pursue club management as a career path. Mitchell's PGM,
which is Professional Golf Management.
And 20 universities offer this program as majors at their college.
Okay, and moving on to industry. Basically, like the main drivers for the golf industry and clubs is participation's a big one. If people aren't willing to go out and play, it's hard for any club to make money. The number of courses available to the playing public, because not everyone really people who play golf, it depends on your income level. That's directly related to people. So most people that have like a high income level are more likely to play because they can afford to be at the high-end courses, and then people who can't afford that will go play at public courses. Course condition as well. If a course is in crappy condition, no one's going to want to go play on it. And then the demand for high-quality services at like more high-end courses. Some people they're very high up, so they want to be treated with the utmost respect and quality. And the price to play is also a big factor. And then also, like again, the turf grass conditions, if the greens are bad or good or whatnot.
All right, the average age of golfers today is 37 years old, which is relatively high. 75% is men and 25% is women of participation. And like he said, income levels are directly related to the participation in golf. I think that, like, would you agree, like, public courses, you're going to have a lower income level compared to like private courses and stuff like that. Course locations are key, with weather being a major factor. And the Southeast holds the highest revenue of any other region at 29.8%.
The challenging issue is probably like with people in the club management and golf business would be like child preparation. Like for example, my dad is actually a golf professional and at a club, and like his assistants, like they may get married or like he'll hire people based on that because like if they have a family, like they may, it's hard to, because of the amount of hours they have to work, it's hard to, like spend time like working and then like finding your own time and then like finding time to spend time with your family. And just being able to, put your child before your own needs and just being away from family and working a lot, it's very hard. And at least for my career implications, I'd like to get into golf and club management and be a professional or director of golf. The southeastern region's a big draw to me. Most of my family's in the southeastern region, so that's like where I want to be after college. So if I had a job in the southeastern region, that'd be fantastic. And then following my dad's footsteps too. And then just getting, and even if I didn't do that, just being able to play golf, like being able to use it in business and knowing like how everything works too.
Yeah. And for me personally, I wouldn't want to get in like the golf management field, but I could see, because I'm getting into business and stuff, I could see where going to golf outings with clients and stuff where that could help you later on the road. But you guys got any questions? All right.